Welcome to All Home Care Matters, the show where we discuss all things home care, with discussions on important age-related matters and topics. Brought to you by Enriched Life Home Care Services, the #1 rated home care provider in Michigan by Top Rated Local.
Hello, and welcome back to All Home Care Matters. If this is your first time visiting us here at the show, we want to say thank you for taking time out to be with us today. We appreciate how valuable everyone's time is, and that's why we try and make each episode here at All Home Care Matters something that will hopefully matter to you. Caregiving is a selfless act, sometimes though a bit too selfless. It's common to see caregivers exhaust themselves physically and mentally as they care for their loved ones. To perform your best, you must care for yourself as well. In this Quick Tips episode, we'll give you some pointers on how you can stay both physically and mentally healthy. Caregiving stress, depression, and burnout are quite common. While many caregivers love their jobs, the stressful nature can lead to severe mental and physical health problems. If you notice yourself feeling depressed, irritable, losing interest in what you used to love, or if you're noticing physical changes, it can be a sign that you need self-care. So here are some tips to help keep your physical and mental health up. First, it's essential to get some physical activity whenever you're a caregiver. Exercise gives you more energy, helps you sleep better at night, and improves your overall mood. Unfortunately, though, many caregivers feel like they don't have the time to get a gym membership. However, you do not need to exercise for long to get the benefits. Take a walk or a jog around the neighborhood. Buy some dumbbells for home and use them, or do some crunches on the floor. You may be surprised by how much of a difference this makes. Also, meditation can be an exercise that calms your mind and helps manage your mental health. Stopping to take a deep breath is what your body may need. The second tip is to eat right. As a caregiver, you may have the temptation to order fast food or to buy some processed meals you can make quickly. However, you may not be getting all of the nutrition that your body needs. Not only can poor eating affect your physical health, but it may lead to depression also. Eating healthy foods and snacks and avoiding empty calories can help. Meal prep and convenient appliances like Instant Pots and air fryers can also help to speed up the cooking process. You can purchase a recipe book to make cooking not only healthy, but rewarding. You may be able to find all types of delicious, unique, and healthy recipes. The third tip is you need to get adequate sleep. We recommend 7 to 9 hours each night, though needs may vary on each individual. As a caregiver, your worries can make it difficult to fall asleep. We recommend unwinding at least an hour before bedtime. Do something relaxing that can get your mind off of any troubles. Sleep in a cool, dark room, and if you can't fall asleep, don't toss and turn, but instead get up and do something relaxing. The most crucial step is to avoid doing anything that keeps you up. Activities that can keep you up include avoiding looking at your phone or drinking caffeine too close to bedtime. Number 4, remember to take some time for yourself. This tip goes hand in hand with the previous one. It's never selfish to spend some time each day enjoying a hobby, taking a hot bath, or doing something to entertain yourself. However, if you don't have time alone, it can worsen your mental health. And the 5th tip, realize that it's okay for you to ask for help if you need it. If you've been the only person taking care of your loved one, it can lead to overstress. Not only that, but you're only human. There are instances where you may not be able to do it all. So if someone offers to help you, accept it. Ask for help if possible through support groups if you can. And speaking of support groups, the 6th step is not to be afraid to join one. Support groups can help you when you have no one else to talk to. Socialization is vital to keep your mental health up, but so is being able to speak to people who are dealing with caregiving. In a support group, you can emphasize with others, trade tips, and build each other up whenever possible. Whether it's online or in person, joining a support group can help. And for our 7th tip, we recommend you try some new hobbies and learn something new every day. When you always want to learn, it's great for your mental health, but on the other hand, the monotony of everyday life can lead to decline in mental health. Our 8th tip is based on our previous tip. Besides learning something new, don't be afraid to travel and take a break sometimes. A new location can be a great escape from your stresses and anxieties, allowing you to come back feeling refreshed. And since many caregivers may not have the finances to travel, you don't need to go far. And for number 9, we can't stress the importance of saying no to some requests. As a caregiver, your life's purpose is to help your loved one and others, but taking on too much is one of the ways you can fall into burnout. It's okay for you to say no if you feel like you have too much on your plate. And finally, our last tip is to seek professional help if you need it. As a caregiver, you can take many steps on your own to combat depression, stress, and other mental health concerns, but there are times when you may need to speak to a therapist about it. A therapist can help with all of the above, but they may be able to help create goals and find personalized ways to tackle depression symptoms. With online therapy, it's also much easier to find help on your own with your busy schedule. And there you have it, 10 quick tips for managing your health as a caregiver. Remember, it's never selfish to want to practice self-care. However, if you don't take time for yourself, your health and performance as a caregiver may suffer. We want to say thank you for joining us here at All Home Care Matters. All Home Care Matters is here for you and to help families as they navigate these long-term care issues. We invite you to please visit us at allhomecarematters.com, where there's a private, secure, fillable form where you can give us feedback, show ideas, or if you have questions. Every form is read and responded to. And please, if you know someone who could benefit from this episode, please share it with them. And remember, you can listen to the show on any of your favorite podcast streaming platforms and watch the show on our YouTube channel. Just make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss an episode. We look forward to seeing you here next time at All Home Care Matters. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to you joining us again on another episode of All Home Care Matters. To learn more about the show and to connect with us, visit us at allhomecarematters.com.